ویدیو قبلی رو دقیقا از همینجا تموم کردیم. یه مبارزه عالی داشتیم قبلش، بعد اومدیم با این آقای صحبت کنیم. بریم که داشته باشیم. خب سوال درباره وست بذار بپرسیم. خیلی طولانی پس. خب تاناخ lands.
You said the Tanakh lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
No Man Lands.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
یه لحظه وایسید الان میام. خب ببخشید، بریم ادامه شو. یه گزینش هنوز مونده بود.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Asuram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Asuram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
خب اینجاش تموم شد. دمونه رگولا.
Fashav called Regala a rival.
رگالا.
Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
فشاو ایشک خراب آقا باور کن دست من نیست. آها.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
نوزار and Vadis.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Karja response.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken at the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
درسته.
I
پس من
need to
میرم.
be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I
خدافظ.
appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
خدافظ. خب تروفی جدید attended to embassy. خب face paint. میگه paint hold ببینم چکش کنم. نه چه جالب.
So,
خب
this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elisabet would.
باید دنبال هسته گایا بگردیم.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala,
سایلنس رو
had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
برده دیگه حالا اصرار میکنیم. خب بریم دیگه آقا. بزنیم این اطراف چی هست. یک کلی کوست اوبره. خب فعلا اونور نمیخوام بریم. unknown slavage contractor و بریم اینجا. یه تالنک ها واقعا به درد بخورن. بذار اسکیلا رو باز کنیم. خب تو رو خدا نگاه کن. خب increase the amount of time machine remain override machine deal more damage. نه اشکال اینا نمیخوام. چیه؟ سموک بومب. سموک بومب چه به در میخوره؟ خب چیه؟ Many attacks are quicker, reduce the chance of being detected by nearby enemies. نه. Deal more than ranged impact damage while in a slice. این خوبه. اینو میخوایم. اوه دوتا از آموده اکسپور. خب پس نه. فعلا نه. یکی رو بزنیم فعلا. چشو داره چش پرت میشه؟ Not enough. اوف bouncing bomb. چه جالب. خب اینم خوبه. خب واقعا نمیدونم. بذار بریم اول اینجا.
Good spot to test the shield wing. When I climb down, then I can glide. It worked! Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now. This is clear when we get out here.
Red Fox.
It's taking over land out here, too. Something's going on at that camp.
Gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the TALLNECKS attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would.
And
that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
چه جالب. ماشینایی که میخواد ما خراب میکنیم خودش میاد برمیداره. خیلی هم عالی. خب من میخوام برم روی این تالنکه. این تالنکه واقعا
Read that contract before going on the hunt.
چی بود اومد؟ نوردش نیست. من برم سر اون تالنکه که اطلاعات بیشتری در مورد
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones.
مار
They gave
بزرگه
everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
اینجا شروع داره بیتونه. روبوت ها رو نگاه کن. برو دیگه حرکت کن برو بالا. چقدر این دشمنان جایی مثل اقربان.
Something is sitting to my focus. TALLNECK. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. That sound. The TALLNECK must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
واقعا عالیه. فکر کنم همینجا بیستم یه دو تنظیم شده که بیاد بکنم همینجا. البته نه اتفاقا خیلی زیاده. کجا بیستم؟ فکر کنم فکر از اون برای که بریم بیسی ببینیم بزنیمش. من مجبورم یه جنگ دیگه شروع کنم.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, should be able to reach that TALLNECK easily enough. Whoa! I'm not giving up.
بریم نزدیک میشه چون میشه باید بیتوری اوف ما برای اولین بار مردیم. خب پس انگار نمیشه دست کم گرفته شون. باید یه حرکت دیگه بزنیم. یه بار دیگه مثل شیر میپریم وسطشون ببینیم چیکار میتونیم بکنیم. واقعا عجیب بود. Health potion restore large amount of health. They can be crafted and نظرش بخونم. To practice melee combat that you have unlocked the skill tree, visit melee pits in the bigger settlements.
Montress! You're back!
اوه باریشم اینجا. من نمیدونم من تالنکه رو میخوامش.
Good luck in the wilds, Red.
اوه بالای چیزی هست. باید بریم نگاش کنیم راهی داره. اوه اسکنرات اگه بتونم الان بزنمش یعنی بعدا هم میتونم بزنمش. اوه چه خنده هست.
You get a strong color on this.
پولی جالبی ساختم. اول اسکنش کنم ضعفش چیه؟ ضعفش تو یخه. اوه بابا تو یخ نداره. ضعفش شوک لعنتی را بخورم. تو هدف میری خود تو هدف نمیخواد تیرانو دامه روش داد بادم. سرا نکن دیگه واسه باید میتونی پرواز کنی نمیتونی پرواز کنی. باید بریم بالا اون ماهواره دشمنواره یکی دیگه هم اونجا هست.
Generator. It's dead.
شو طالش کنیم. بگیر از این پله چه دیگه نمیدونم کجا باید شروع کنم بریم چرا پله هم نمیگیری فلجه قدش میرسه آدم باید تیر بزن کنه
Console. Power though.
دلارت میشیم دمت گرم خب
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. I can figure out a way to turn the power back on. I'll be able to move things around and find a way up.
دیش Restore power console خب چجور نه
Didn't stick the landing.
دارم شد پای خیلی دمه نکن عجیب خب کابله کنید رفته خیلی میری بالا این خب بیت نه بگیر بگیر بابا مازم روتیت میشه کجایی میتونی بچسبی خب این پاور اینجا تا کجا آورم بود سکن تو برگردی برگردی این فرقی به کنترل نداره چطور شد درست کنم خب دوبارم تا میکنم پاور سیما آمده بالا راست رو بابا بازه آمده نمی چکنم داره چنده نگه
As long as I can still stand.
دوباره دقت کن اصفا مشکل از من نیست دسته مورد داره بابا کن درست کنم خب آروم آره مگه الان گیر کرد
A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does.
اکتیوش کن.
High enough to reach the tarmac. Untangle the dish. Let me climb higher. Actually worked.
دیشه برگشت رو حالت دیفالت.
Be able to get to that tarmac now. Just find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right.
نگفت نگفت که میپرسه نگفت اگه ما
Must be playing some. Taro chairs home. It's on top of old satellite dishes.
مثلا میشه اوراید کن.
The TALLNECKS send that data to other machines. That's fine.
آخر ماموریت فرست تالنک اوراید. خب میخواستیم بریم سمت بعدی. اینا کنید چقدر سایت کوست اومده اصلا. یه چند تا اسکیل بزنیم آدم. واریر تریک ریمین انرژیک لانگا. ببینیم چی میشه اگه اینو گرفتیم بالاخره. چیکار میکنم؟ تیرا قوی تر میشن. خوب برم خوب ببینی داشته باشه. لول 3 ای همه اینا رو تا بودم لولش میره بالاتر بازم. لولم تموم شده. خب
Clever one.
چون قایده میدیم آدش واسه کشتن حیوانات. خب اشکال نداره. واسه کوستا ملیپیت هست دوره. استنلای هست دوره. این یکی رو نظام بریم لباسه رو گیرون بیاد اگه میشه. کانوی امبوش اینجا تو راهش هم یه دونه از اینا بریم. گلت چارجر هورد. اینم باش میتونیم بریم. ولی باید بودیم اصلا. چی اینجا علامت ساله؟ یه آدم.
Is that the savior of Meridian? Well, I've got some news for you.
Listen to rumor. شایعه؟
If you're headed for the sunken ruins down south, you better be ready for a fight. A group of TALLNECKS set up camp near there. Machine riders. Word is they're not friendly.
I'll be careful.
دمت گرم.
Sounds like
Information
rebels.
that-
Awfully close to Karja territory. I should take a look when I can.
کجا منظورشون بود؟ خب این چه اینجوری هم؟ اینجا قشنگه انگار. شیرزلی یادش مسلط داشته باشد. خب بریم.
Hold on to this for later.
کجا علامت سواله؟ That's
Nothing's happening.
حداقل فهمیدم هیچ تیری روش دستم خب اینم ذخیرهش میکنم. مینویسدش خوبه. باید شاخ اینا رو جمع کنیم واسه اون دوتا خواهرها که تو اون قسمت قبلی داشتیم. نمیریم فقط الان عادت نکردم دیلاید بزنم. خب گفت اگه مستقیم به شاخشون تیر بزنید شاخشون میفته. خب شاخشون میخوام ساعتی به برای دیگه. تو شاخت هم میکنم.
Hearts flying!
بعد وقتا دیگه نمیشه دارش کرد. نمیره کتا نمورید. گدر چی؟ فرانگل ریپ از کجا پیدا کنم این چیزی که میگه؟ بریم واسه بعدی. نمیم واقعا چرا همچه ارتفاعی باید قابلیتی نمیزنم. یکم فست رو between campfires.
Stranger, best go around the field. The blight is toxic.
Why are you here?
منم سر بزنم
A newcomer. Have you come to learn about
Turn
me?
back, Outlander. Stone's Echo is for Utaru only.
Guess I'm not getting in there.
نمیذارم بریم داخل. بریم واسه این یکی. همین بود درسته؟ امبوش. کمبوش. سمتی. جور بزرگی هم ساختن. استون اکوز.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating.
Place trap.
I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. This one replaces one I set up earlier. I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
استراحت کنیم تا این کاروانه برسه.
Convoy. It's here.
خوش. Convoy. Bakalım ki. بیاید منو بزنید اصلا.
Gotta find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
مفجر میشن. بودو با مکی بشه. نترسونه. هم بکن. اینا رو اگه پشت سرشون ضربه بزنیم چیزشون میفته، کانتینرشون میفته. اگه کانتینرشون بیفته شیل گرفت دیگه
I should salvage what I can and complete the plating for Lauren's crew.
چی داشتی؟
It's plenty of salvage for me.
شلوار کنید. بیا برات شلواکه رو بردم. Return to Laurent. لارند کدومشون بود؟ آها این. اوکی الان میام سمت. بودم فستاویل رو استفاده کنیم دیگه رکیقت سختش نکنیم. بیایم اینجا ببینیم لباسی که قربون بوده چیه. فستاویل استفاده کنیم. یادمون باشه فستاویل بخریم. تموم شدن فستاویلمون. و مایم و لودینگ های طولانی دو رو زمان میبره احتمالا. فکر کنم خود بازی به صورت دستی ما رو جا به جا میکنه واسه همین قشنگ همون مسافتی که ما قرار طی کنیم اینجا میبره تو. بله من اومدم.
I took down that shell walker for you.
Vonda, Rendor, we got a pickup. Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
What?
Well, I realized an armor made out of shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
ما خود تا اینجاش اومدیم. Contract is coming. بده
What else
contract
do you
بده.
need for your armor?
Alarm antennas? Strong? Supple? I could use them to make my armor more flexible? We picked out a herd of scroungers already.
I'll, read through the contract. See what I can do.
Best of luck!
Tell me more about these contracts of yours.
I was thinking, scrabber jaws are powerful. I could use them to strengthen my armor. Crew spotted a pack of them not far from here, primed for salvage.
I guess I can give the contract a look.
Fantastic.
خب دیدم چی داری برای ترید کردم. فست راول تبقاده میخوام. خیلی گرون دارم. بازم یه 5 تا بخریم دقیقا لازم نیست گرونش کنیم. 5 تا خوب. خب دیگه چی داریم؟ ریسورس ها رو هم میتونیم بخریم. نه اینا نمیخوام.
Good call.
اوکی.
I know I can make a perfect
خب
I just need the right.
راستی این هم تموم شد راستی. خواستنم این نه این دوتا رو من تموم کردم. واسه این دوتا خواهرم کجا بودن؟ نه اینجا نبودن، اینجا بودن. تاک تو پیت مستر نه با تو چرتن من شاخ آوردم خب براشون. من چه خاص میخوام. خب تا حالا این ماموریت دیگه بریم بیشتر ویدیو طولانی بشه. نمیخوام زیاد طولانی بشه که هم حجم میره بالا هم خسته کننده بشه واسه. خب دوستان تا اینجا ویدیو رو من استاپ میکنم. امیدوارم لذت برده باشین. اگه خوشتون اومد لایک کنین، دنبال میکنین و ویدیو رو برای دوستاتون بفرستین. ممنون. خداحافظ.